type. So this one is invoice, and it can also be credit note, invoice date. So now you can see response code and the stated reason are blank because we have not received the response file from Pagero yet. So that's why these two fields are blank. And we can see the detail of the supplier, addresses, PEPAL ID, the UEN number, and also the buyer's detail. And this is the invoice detail, the list ID, the item name, description, amount, and the GST amount. Okay, right. So now this invoice, yes.
Carol, just on that screen there, where it's got the email addresses, is it possible to have multiple email addresses for like a supplier?
Oh, yes. Yes. Okay. Actually, this invoice buyer, okay. For example, like the buyer, this email pull out from the list table. So if in the list table, you enter more than one email address, it will show more than one email address. Yes.
Oh, okay. That's clever. Yep.
Sorry, Carol.
Yep.
What about the maximum number of emails it can contain?
I think same as the requirement on the list table. So
I think the field, the field is about 50 or 70 character long. So you'll be as long as that. So how many email you get into that field? Yeah, that's the maximum to go.
Okay, thanks.
Okay.
Okay. So after we complete the first step, we have transferred the invoice to the invoice table. You review the data and everything okay. And then we can run the next report. And the next report, we can go to the SGP invoice, export and import. And we select the first one, SGP invoice export, and then process. Okay. And we will select property, Pearl Bank, run and close. Okay, we can open the report, and you can see there are so invoice new. So you can see 3 invoices will be created with the date and the amount. And now we will go to the server to take a look at the okay, we look at the web page again first. Okay, so now you can see the status of the invoice we are created just now, and the status has been changed to S. It means it's submitted, but I don't know why we have an issue because after I run the report, we should have the file created on this folder, but I don't know why today it does not create the file. Okay, I will look into it a little bit later. But okay, after we run the report to create a file, and stated has been updated to submitted. the file will be sent to Pagero to process. After they process it, they will send back the notification file. And we will go back to this SGP batch, this one, SGP e-invoice tab, and click this one. And this time we will select this SGP invoice path clearance notification report. And we will select a property, our bank, and then run and close. Right. So we can see there's two file imported. One invoice approved, the other one is rejected. And it provides a reason here. And then we can go back to TMX, go back to the web page and take a look at the status of these invoices. So now you can see one invoice is approved, the other one is rejected. So if we open it up, you can see the status approved. Okay, no problem. And the other one is rejected. Okay, so it provides status code, and I think Pagero can provide you more detail about this reason code, and then you can go back and then fix it. So what we can do now is after we fix the invoice, we can delete this invoice. So just check it and then click this delete invoice. So it's removed from this table, and then you can resubmit it to generate another POP file and send to Pagero for further process. And we can run this report, Singapore invoice deletion report. So you select a property and then the date range and run it. Okay, so we will have all the detail, including the property, the date, the invoice date, the list ID, and the invoice number, and also the type and the response code and who deleted and on which date the record was deleted. So you can have it for audit purpose to find out why the invoice was deleted deleted by which person. Okay, so we have another. Yes.
Sorry, Carol. So that just deletes it from the invoice, the invoice table.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's deleted from the invoice table, but you can still find that invoice on the CM table.
In CM. Yep. Okay.
Yep. And then we have a report called SGP invoice report. So you can select a property and select a day range, or select it by period. So it can run in a detail mode or in a summary mode. So now I run in summary mode and run and close. Okay. So now this report can show us the detail of all the invoices. And so you can see the invoice number, list ID, date, and the invoice type. So this one do not have an invoice type because they are generated by recurring charges process. So that's why it does not has an invoice type, does not have type here, but they are all invoices. Okay, and this is taxable amount, tax amount, currency, and also status of the invoice and the response code. So we can use this report to help us to review the status of invoices and see whether there are any invoices we need to follow up. Okay, I think I have demoed all the function created for the Singapore invoice. So any questions?